Seeing E1 or E2 on your cooker? Fix it fast. These codes mean the unit has detected an internal fault. Here's what you can do before calling support. Step 1. Power cycle with the pot installed. Turn the unit off, make sure the pot is seated correctly in the base, then unplug it for 2 minutes. Plug back in, press power, and select Sear Sauté to test if the error clears. Step 2. Check the power supply. Plug the unit directly into a wall socket, not into a power strip or extension cord. This ensures full, steady voltage. Weak connections can trigger error codes. Step 3. Inspect the pot and base. Remove the pot and check its bottom for cracks, warping, or heavy residue. Also, wipe the metal ring inside the base. Use a lint-free microfiber cloth. I've linked the set I use in the description. Keeping the contact area clean helps the cooker sense properly and rules out false errors. Step 4. Let the unit cool completely. If the error appeared after long cooking, let the base sit unplugged until it's fully cool, then retry. Internal sensors can trip if the unit overheats. If the cooker still shows E1 or E2, immediately after these checks, the internal sensor may need service. Use the support link in the description before your next cook. If this helped you clear the error codes, subscribe to No Filler Fixes for more fast appliance help. And if you need a lint-free microfiber cloth, I've linked the one I use below. It's perfect for keeping the pot rim and base clean so the sensors can work properly. Thanks for watching, and keep it error-free.